anh em. Như vậy là Argentina gặp Argentina. Lão Miu ơi, có bật điều hòa chưa? Chúng ta lâu lắm mới cho Neymar vào đội hình chính. Biết vậy.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Một đổi một trong vòng 3 ngày. Bảo hành 1 ngày. Nhớ thế là được. Nhớ thế là được.
Bạn đã nhìn thấy YouTuber.
So it's away we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Where he came from. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Ôi kìa.
Vieira demonstrating his
Nhà quả láo thật.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Bellingham. Now he's running away. And he's only too happy to take that back. Hazard. It's Hazard! Big moment! Massive goal! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Argentina finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And here's the chance to counter. Fermi. That's Eze. He's had it taken off him. Vieira. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Vieira. Argentina are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Messi. Is there any support? He might not need it. Messi! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Gravenberg.
Argentina are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Sao thế?
Bellingham.
Ủa chẳng nghe cả tí nữa hỏi nói nào.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And again, he sorted it out terrifically. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that's fabulous. Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And here's Nunez, and he's found a way past. Great vision. And he welcomes it in. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. The pass is intercepted. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Montreal, always a very imposing presence at the back.
Nhé ơi,
And
bánh
it's
chuối đấy.
Rijkaard. And it's Lopez. Fermin going face to face with his great rival. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
He'll fancy himself from here. And now as good a time as any to pull level. Puskas! Yamal.
Ủa bà có bánh chuối đấy. Ăn không biết này vào đây.
Inspired goalkeeping. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Great chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Oh, that's neat. Puskas. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Bellingham.
Argentina certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Eze, Darwin, just past the 40th minute mark. Yamal. That's very neat. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. And this an opportunity to pull level. Oh, crossbar! Decent hit from there. Distributed tidily. Yamal.
Chạy nhanh mày.
Now it's Cruyff.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
And here's Nunez. And here's Eze. He's onside. That's really well cleared. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Argentina currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Argentina can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Rijkaard. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he's going to have his name taken. Yeah. Thuram. Now, can they get him away? That'll be a throw. Puskas plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And instinctive delivery.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And he's intervened well there. Argentina still chasing a 1-goal deficit
Okay.
here. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Well read, nice interception. Rijkaard. Puskas. Tries one from range. Superb from Puskas! A finish right from the top draw. They have come roaring back.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their
Neymar
application. And
qua một thập
now...
kỷ mà thôi Dũng
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, that
tung
was
qua.
hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Em bê mô he he.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 13.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Número 4.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Messi. Número 19.
Bomo shoots! Well, that is commitment to the cause.
Thế chú
Argentina have
ok
their
nó bắt
way
họ
on
cùng.
ball. Messi moves short. Messi. Footing. Argentina have the chance to go the other way.
Ui mẹ chết rồi. Neymar về cứu thầy.
He's found space here. He has found the way through. Flashes getting up there. Somewhat off target. Crosses blocked.
Như vậy đi mà.
Corner. Punched away.
Mẹ mô bóng này stop. Quét money ông ấy đầu tư cũng thiếu một con gì.
Looking to go forward now. Opts for safety.
Đầu tư không thiếu con gì nhưng mà anh em đừng đầu tư nữa.
Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Gravenberg cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just
Gì đấy?
gets away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Neymar promptly onto that, and that is that. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets.
Đùa. Trời ơi mẹ.
Clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter.
Đường nó ngon rồi, mình lại sập khé rồi.
Dramatic end to this game.
Ơi.
Neymar is looking wide.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Cái gì ở đâu nghe ơi. Bố sao bị xong hết đâu mày lên đây tao bảo đấy ăn xong lên đây bố bảo. Ok yên tâm sẽ có cho.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Messi considers his options.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Oh, what a save from Van der Sar! Argentina get their fourth corner. Messi plays it short. Gravenberg. No, he's seen through all of that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Được.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Neymar plays it in. They're up to 5 corners now. Messi with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence.
Hai quả cột. Mẹ, trận đấu.
Tries to play it through. Gullit is in a really good position
Hàng
out
đi ấn
wide.
mẹ tròn này mà.
That's good defensive concentration.
Makaleli, good strong midfield running here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And it's Neymar.
Thôi chưa?
Nicely intercepted.
Se agregará
Rồi
el
Neymar.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough.
Vãi cái Neymar mẹ. Đẹp thế Luis Junior.
De Gea breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Looking for the run. Now it's Neymar.
Ô nó ngáng. Ngáng quả vãi cái đái rồi.
Pele. What pass?
Tôi nghỉ.
They'll have to settle
Tổ
for
chức
that.
nghỉ. Đá bóng.
A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Their share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very...
Đợt này hết dầu nên anh không đá được 11 giờ đâu em ơi. Tối nay không có đối 22 giờ 30 đâu em ơi. Ơi, bố bảo lên đây bảo ăn xong chưa? Con ăn xong rồi lên cất cặp cất kiếc xong rồi bỏ quần áo này, bố bảo mày là bỏ quần áo xuống mày để ngay đây này. Làm cái gì nó làm nó dứt điểm đi. Mẹ đi từ gác thứ 3 xuống đây để đây. Xong mày vào gấp quần áo toàn bộ rồi xuống quần áo cho Long đi. Nó rửa bát hôm nay ngày mai cho mày rồi. Vào làm cho em đi. Nghe bố dặn chưa? Thế thôi, còn tối nay nó lại rửa bát nữa rồi gì nữa. 7 giờ mới ăn cơm. Cá với trứng. Mẹ 8 rưỡi mới về mà.
Well,
Đúng
football
rồi,
is,
vào
of
làm cho
course,
em đi.
ultimately just a game, but for the next 2
Xong
hours,
rồi
it
gấp
might
những cái
not
thứ xong
feel
rồi
like
quần
that.
áo nhất rồi
The
cất cho mọi người
stadium
đi.
is full of noise and
Nghe chưa
energy.
nghe?
This certainly matters.
Cho mày 20 phút.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring
Hả?
showdown here. The supporters in great voice,
Nấu cơm của tao
and
đâu?
there's a real
Tao còn
sense
nấu
of
à?
anticipation in the air.
Xong hết rồi.
Game on.
Chuẩn bị biết xong hết rồi, mọi thứ xong hết rồi. Rau xào rau vào
And
riêng là
we're
sao?
underway.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often
Thôi mà bảo mày
focus on
ấy đi
the
mà.
creative and goal-scoring
Bảo mày
talent.
làm phần đấy cho em
But
chứ
I
nấu gì
mentioned the
nữa.
defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come from me, very strong and athletic.
Oh, shooting chance!
Ui rồi,
And it's hit the woodwork and out.
con vào làm nấu quần áo ấy thôi, bù không nấu cơm
For a
rồi.
moment, time stood still.
It's
Mày
really
biết nấu
well
gì thôi.
read here, but having done
Mày để
their
bù
own
nấu,
part,
tao chuẩn bị
they're
xong hết
slightly
rồi.
disappointed not to make more of it.
Bố chuẩn bị xong
Space
hết
really
rồi.
matters, and it's time to make it
Làm
matter
ấy cho
now.
em cho nó xong việc đi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Yeah. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Eze. And it's Lopez. To Thuram. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Gravenberg. He's had it taken off him. Seedorf. Well, played right into his path. And this is Nedved. Yamal can get it clear. Goes for a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Yamal. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Puyol. Ball played for Rijkaard. That's going wide left. Fermin getting forward. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Seedorf, here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Still goalless. Now it's Eze. Ball is over the line. Rijkaard, here's the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And this is Batistuta. Eze going face-to-face with his great rival. He might be in chance! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running in defences, and that's precisely why.
Đéo.
Pinches it off him. Fermin. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He won't be happy with that one. He's got away. Looking to play him in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Puskás can so cleverly bypass the press. And he's had it nicked away. Rijkaard.
Chưa?
Now, can they get him away? It's Luis Suarez! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Mẹ.
And it's Nedved. Šeško! He leaps for it! He's got away with one there. Yamal. And it's Rijkaard. Gravenberg. He's looking wide. Eze puts it out wide and in space.
That's just playing
Thôi
it
đổi nhịp
safe and
thôi.
simple.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Turan. Looking for a
Chưa được
run.
bóng kìa.
Dink through.
Má.
This looks promising. And that was very necessary. Now it's Luis Suarez. That's been slipped through. He's picked his way through. Hazard. Paris Saint-Germain claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Thuram clears. Sesto! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Yamal is one whose deliveries we all know about. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Gravenberg, can he get on the end of this? Big chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Argentina have their second corner now, and it's been taken short. And this is Batistuta. Fermin finds himself
Mẹ
offside.
mà thì không xoay nổi người mà để đỡ tóc vào đấy.
Nicely shaped ball. This is Luis Suarez. Puskas. Foot in. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. It hasn't been a
Con vừa nghe nhạc vừa vào cái quần áo đi anh ấy.
intensity levels are there. We've just lacked
Đấy.
a telling breakthrough moment.
Để anh làm luôn đi.
So
Mỗi người một việc đi.
first half.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this
Ông Long rửa bát chưa?
game is turning into. Just
7 giờ tôi nấu cơm với tôi.
the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious
Mày rửa bát mà mày có quần áo mà cứ nấu cơm cái gì vậy?
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. You've just joined us. Well, we've just begun the second period here.
I can imagine both managers have been in years of players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Nghĩa ơi, thằng bà Long nó được tin là bóng đấy, nó hỏi ông Thắng bao nhiêu cái phạt bao nhiêu không?
A piercing
36
step.
à?
7.
That's down to a simple
Ủa
miscalculation.
nhá, ban đầu tính 36 ấy nhưng mà 37.
Đang nghe nấu cơm thì bây giờ dặn nấu cái gì nhá. Bố mà chuẩn bị để hết ra ngoài rồi.
Is a man so notably robust and resolute in
Nó
his
lên đi
defending.
phụ em là ấy quần áo đi.
Thuram. Pressing high and with
Chết mẹ rồi.
purpose. And he was quick to react. It's not an especially good pass that. Tries a shot. Goal!
Một qua quay đây cũng nhiều mấy thằng hậu vệ đáng ngu vậy. Số 3 thằng nhà anh em đâu hết rồi.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting cut out like that.
Paris Saint-Germain have fired themselves in front.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Puskas looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening them down now.
So much time and space here. Oh, well played.
Ese! Mẹ!
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Vieira. Rijkaard. And Batistuta!
À, chuyển của đấy mà nó còn chuyển vào kia nữa.
Finish.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le
Corner
numéro
number 3 coming up.
Le numéro 9, Luis Suarez. Le numéro
They've played it
18,
short.
Hazard. Le numéro 15, Silva.
And the
Le
shot!
numéro 30,
That was
alors
superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing
le
with it.
numéro 20, le numéro
So
14,
their fourth corner of the
le numéro
game.
24.
Tay quần áo ấy đi, ông Long nghe tay quần áo đi.
Neymar plays it short.
Ôi, mày móc kiểu gì hay vậy?
That's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Burmo is wide and looking to get into this.
Chỉ có làm cáo cả cay
And it's Gravenberch.
Chả cho anh với sao?
Good ball, good take. Come with nicely.
Tí nữa mày xuống người ta, trước khi xuống bố bảo cho.
Tries to play it through.
Chủ yếu thằng kia, mẹ tôi phải làm sao, tôi phải làm sao đây?
Well, he got
Tại
rid
sao chuyện
because he was
sai như
under
vậy?
pressure. Argentina truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Lỗi đấy chứ. Hiểu kiểu gì?
Is fouled. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said.
Ôi ôi,
Paris Saint-Germain
73% nhưng mà đang dẫn đến 1-0.
an opportunity then to pull clear here. That's the throw. Pele. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Lại một trận thua với va vẩn.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And that pass just didn't quite work. And this is Snyder. Just eases him off the ball. There's a quick free kick. Messi.
Ôi ôi, đừng có bóng. Mẹ, bóng
Chips it through.
chế đá được.
Snyder gets into a good position. And he gets rid in a hurry. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, good spread. From Burmo. Messi. Well, that is one way to stop him. Tries to pass it through. And he cuts out the supply.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Now it's Batistuta. Spread neatly. And this is Neymar. Decent chance! He's got a goal!
Ông thua anh em
That
của
takes him up to
sút của Lã Trọng đã hỏi anh nói nghe em Memo
That is
mang
a
lại
sweet
gọi là
finish, gorgeously controlled.
việc sống của anh chị này.
Dispatched. Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't
Wow,
much
ơi.
time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
That pass isn't the best. And that signals the end. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Donnarumma, really is a generational talent, Peter. I suppose you have to be good if you're a goalkeeper and your name's Gianluigi. He really has inherited the mantle from his namesake. There might be room for improvement with his kicking, but otherwise, he is nigh on perfect.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Gravenberg. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Seedorf. Seedorf is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with
Đóng lại cho bố điện thoại rồi.
They have every right to be.
Eze gets into a good position. Big chance!
Alo.
Goal!
Ừ.
Argentina! And we have liftoff!
Không em ơi, giờ 11 giờ đang dừng hết rồi, để món điện mà không đá 11 giờ các bạn hết dầu.
The certainty of finish.
Khi nào đợi đá lại thì tính sau nhé.
Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Gullit. Knocks it into space. Nicely spread. Dumfries. Oh, good line.
Mẹ Thái Lan trông như là
Header
cô lơ
just
của em.
He did so well to set himself there. What a goal.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Ui.
Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Yamal is looking to influence the game from out wide. Tries to pass it through. That's been cut out, well played. Yamal. And Gravenberg. Stoichkov.
That was lovely, that.
Eze is onto this. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Threads one in.
Mẹ hậu vệ sợ thế, chùa bóng.
Still room for improvement.
Úi xồi ôi, xoáy.
Yamal. Puskás. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Nhìn đẹp kia mà chùa bóng.
Comes to decision making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Đấy.
Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Thuram. Thuram. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Gravenberg. Gravenberg venturing down the left. Nicely weighted ball. Thuram. Pullet.
That's good defensive concentration.
Nhon mày chó đâu.
They've got a healthy number of
Không
very
bị bằng cái
talented
gài rất
players
nguy
to
hiểm
pick
đấy.
out from this corner.
He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rijkaard. Spread to the right. Looking for the run. And there's green grass ahead of him. Seedorf.
Bảy trọ.
Rice can so cleverly bypass the
Mày
press.
từ cái này đã mấy giờ rồi?
Haaland.
Chuẩn bị hết rồi, bây giờ mày chờ bố tí nó cái này bố chỉ cho. Thế,
Now it's Puskas.
bố chỉ cho mấy ấy thôi, làm rau và cá đủ hết rồi, cá qua làm rồi gì nữa. Đấy thôi.
Well, the defence proved infallible then.
Mà mày vừa thôi, thằng em mày nó sẽ trực tiếp là.
Now it's Thuram. Now it's Rice. And here's Pullet. Dumfries has it out wide and in space. Rijkaard. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Yamal. And it's Gravenberg. Rijkaard. Eze given the lift of his goal. Stoichkov. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Nunez. He's shifting through the gears here. Decent chance! Goal!
Chuyện của Tín à?
And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Ghé ơi, lên đây bố bảo đó.
For not moving the ball smartly enough through
Đây
a
là bố
very
dặn này.
strong pressing wave.
Sếp có tin được không? Bước sang năm.
Đến đây. Vẫn nấu chưa?
Đập đầu luôn này. Xong thấy sâu mấy cái gì đâu rồi tôi nghĩ là công an vào rồi.
Đang quay rồi, 5 phút tùy báo. Nhận.
Bạn có nhu cầu thiết kế, lập trình website hay bạn muốn
Tự động thêm hiệu ứng, tự động thêm chuyển cảnh, đồng bộ âm thanh và hình ảnh. Đồng bộ âm. Sắp chiều sản phẩm.
Kiểu của đột biến gen đó chửi em.
Cái lò tự do dân chủ, đa đảng đa nguyên đối với người Việt Nam và không cộng sản. Những cái mỡ như là cộng sản thế thì thôi.
Đá không bạn ơi, không đá được thì nghỉ. Để khách chờ lâu quá.
And that is indeed the final.
Yeah.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so
Mà chờ tiếp
potentially
đúng không?
disruptive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an
Chưa
even
thế
more
kỷ ức chiến
aggressive
thuật quốc
approach
gia
in this second half, Peter, with
Việt
control
Nam.
already established.
I
Nhưng
can
vẫn
see
chào cả
that
nhà
sitting
nha.
pretty here.
Hôm nay
Two
Duyên đặc
goals
biệt làm
putting
cho
them
bác
into
Loan
the
rồi.
driving seat.
Nhưng anh thiên thiên vòng tên khi đâu, nhưng tại sao say ai cắt tôi không ai gieo tình sao hàng trăm nghìn tin nhắn đổ.
Giờ đây, bạn có thể thiết kế hàng loạt trang web trong vòng
So let's get the ball rolling. Push goes. That's a good ball out wide.
Phải hả mấy thằng đúng cái thằng trẻ
Ball
trâu.
again.
Thua 2 quả cái là thôi,
Tearing after
buông
the
càng
ball
buông
here.
súng.
Good ball, good take. Tries a shot. This time
Buông
surely.
càng buông súng.
Euphoria,
Nó đá 10
utopia,
không rồi chúng mày
and
phải ao vậy
they
thôi.
are
Mất thời
cavorting.
gian của nhau. Ăn một cái report nữa
Involvement
cơ.
and fury.
Được
They
chưa?
continue to do their thing.
Tội đấy.
Piercing, piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better there. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but
Không,
then
những
again,
người hút trộm
that's a
xăng dầu
big
lan rộng
impact.
ở Mỹ trong bối cảnh giá xăng dầu tại nước này tăng quá cao. Vậy
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Knocks it out wide. Yamal. A lot of space ahead of him. That is... Can he finish? Well taken goal. They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. A truly
những phản ứng thể
wonderful
hiện sự
strike,
thất vọng của những
decorated
người yêu nước Mỹ
deeply
cực
curved.
đoan và vô bừng nước Mỹ bất chấp, bao gồm cả những người đang ở Mỹ. Đầu tiên thì tin tức này được một tờ báo rất lớn ở Mỹ đăng tải là tờ The Washington Post. Sau đó thì báo VN Express của Việt Nam dịch và đăng lại tin quốc tế. Tuy nhiên do đăng tải một cái nội dung và nó trái ý so với những bức tranh hoàn mỹ hoàn hảo về nước Mỹ mà những cái người yêu nước Mỹ cực đoan và vô bừng nước bất chấp tự diễn ra trong đầu họ ấy. Thì lập tức tờ báo này trở thành những kiểu cái tờ báo tuyên truyền láo, đưa tin giả để mà bôi nhọ nước Mỹ. Hàng loạt các cái dư luận viên mồ Mỹ trên nhiều nền tảng thi nhau lên bài để tác động với những cái người mà yêu Mỹ sợ Mỹ một cách thiếu nhận thức, thiếu kiến thức, nhảy vào những cái phần bình luận để mà công kích, để mà mỉa mai cái tờ báo này, cả ngành báo chí Việt Nam và thậm chí là cả nước Việt Nam. Ví dụ như những cái kiểu bình luận như là Mỹ nào có việc này chắc là Mỹ cho và Mỹ dịch, và một số dư luận viên mồ Mỹ thì lập luận và bao biện rằng ở Mỹ cứ phe này thắng cầm quyền thì các phe khác người ta dùng báo chí rằng những cái tin tức xấu, tin tức tiêu cực để hạ thấp hình ảnh của cái phe cầm quyền đấy mà thôi. Nhưng nói như vậy thì khác gì các dư luận viên mồ Mỹ đang bảo rằng các nhà báo người ta chẳng có làm được nghề nghiệp gì cả. Hoạt động của ngành
Lên một trận
nó
đi.
chỉ để cái việc đấu tranh phe cánh mà thôi.
Con ơi.
Nào mà có một cái tin nó trái ý.
Con ơi. Lên đây.
Là lập tức đến cả những cái tờ như The Washington chia sẻ cho các bác một kỳ cực kỳ tiềm năng push back của kịch đấu ăn kịch.
Lên một trận đây. Ơi. Lên đây. Sao đấy?